Y'all not gonna keep commenting 304 or Shaq ran through you. No disrespect, but y'all don't care to disrespect me to say that like my whole big, right? It's not. He don't have that to do that to me. So like y'all gonna stop with this disrespect and understand this man was consistent. This man wanted me. Okay? Whatever happened in between, we two grown people. But what y'all not about to keep doing is calling me a 304, that this was a transactional. I slept with him for money. The man sent me money before even physically seeing my face, before he even seen me. I didn't sign no NDA, no nothing. He was adamant. He sent me money long before he ever seen my face. Understand that. This was not me sleeping with Shaq for no money. He came around. He was consistent, so I gave him the time. And it just didn't work. Don't drag this. Because the truth will set you free. And I want this to be the last time I have to address this, because I didn't want to address it again. But because I posted the picture, I'm taking full accountability to just be like, all right, y'all been dragging me for some time. I'm going to acknowledge it and I'm going to leave it right where it's at. Because I really don't want to have to pull out no receipts. I want to leave this right where it's at. But the fact that he can lie with a blatant straight face, scary.
All right, man, I'm here to talk to y'all about this 304 that Shaq ran through. And I probably shouldn't be calling her 304 because that's why she mad. But listen, man, you do 304 activities, we finna call you what you is. Now, I ain't finna say she going around sleeping with every dude, but the stuff that she just said, listen, if Shaq wasn't sending her money and if Shaq wasn't who Shaq was, would she have ever gave him the time? Let's think about that. Okay, so first of all, she said he was consistent and he was giving her money. Yeah. Like, first of all, if it wasn't about the money, you wouldn't accept the money in the first place. As a woman, to accept bread from a dude, you know what you're doing. You feel me? So if you respected yourself to that point before you wouldn't have took the bread, you would have just took the attention and got to know dude and let dude get to know you. Because if you got your own bread, your own things going on, that stuff wouldn't move you. That stuff wouldn't excite you. You wouldn't get him your time just because he's sending you bread. And you would give him your time because you actually mess with dude. You want to get to know dude. And things probably would have lasted longer if it was actually genuine. But because Shaq is who Shaq is and he is a fucking player. He slapped and he's smashing through every NBA baby mama or smashing through every NBA player ex-wife, or he smashed through every IG model because he know what he doing, folks. Like, stop playing like Shaq wasn't running game on her for, like, she know he was running game. And another thing, we know damn well this ain't her first rodeo, okay? Baby girl, this ain't your first rodeo. Shaq probably heard about you from Woo Up the Bam, and he was like, I want to see what's to it. Because four of them got into the cheeks by doing this, that, and the third. So he went and did the same thing, and guess what? He was successful. That's how everybody becomes successful, by copying whoever has did it first. You feel me? Shaq know he wasn't the first one to hit it, but he knew that he was going to be able to based off the information he was given by other dudes that you've been with. Shaq just the biggest name. Shaq just the biggest dude. So she going to give people, so she going to feed into that attention that people giving her from being with Shaq. You see what I'm saying? This whole situation is what it is. Like, it's exactly what you see it as. Shaq was dating a shorty, and then he ended up leaving her because he didn't want to take her serious. You feel me? And motherfuckers looking at her like, well, who next? They basically looking at her like Brittany Renner. For they trying to see how she finna move. You feel me? So boom, they already just pointing out her activities for, like, if she wasn't one of those, Shaq would probably still be talking and messing with her right now. But Shaq, he just wanted to get the cheeks and leave. For, like, ain't nothing wrong with that. For if you wanted to get the bread from Shaq and the attention you get from being around this big behemoth fast mammoth, then that's cool, my boy. But don't play it off like you wasn't in it for what he was doing for you. Don't act like you wasn't in it just because you liked it, who Shaq is. Don't nobody really like Shaq because that man is a fucking bully. But we love Shaq because of what he provides to the world. You see what I'm saying? He gonna always be that person that help out whoever in need and be there for people in need. Like, We love that about Shaq, but when he is a fucking bully, that's who he really is as a person. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me that you was enough for who he was. You was enough for what he provided. Because if you was enough for who he was, you would still be with him. And if he was enough for who you was, he'd still be messing with you. You feel me? But that's all I got to say about the situation. Let me know how y'all feel about this lady coming out saying that she wasn't a 304 because she dated Shaq and because Shaq was giving her time, attention, and money before she even met him, that she's not a 304. What do you think people like Shaq? He is a billionaire. You think money is anything to him? That's all I gotta say. You think money is anything to him? If all he gotta do is throw you a couple bucks to get your attention, what you think he finna do? You know what I'm saying? That's why things didn't last too long. You hear me? But leave some down in the comments how you feel, what you think. You think I'm wrong? You think I'm right? If you think I could have been a little more delicate to the situation, just let me know, man.